different AIDS orphan rescue units to help the people there. It was really exciting. We put up a clinic, and we had about a third of our team on eyeglasses, giving out eyeglasses and testing people. Another third on the medical part, worried about people with their boo-boos and stuff. And then the other third, we were playing with the children, the orphans, entertaining them, and they were really fun. It was amazing how much they smiled. Besides the ones that were scared of us Azubus. Pretty white, so yeah. The other half of the summer, we were helping run a national boot camp. So we got to judge the OC. That was a...
And run it.
Yeah, we ran it once. That was fun. You guys should be thankful for... Okay, their obstacles are way farther apart than ours were. So lots and lots of running. Love running. So fun. Okay. So we got to eat with the Malawians. Not only did we eat with them, we ate what they were eating. In my opinion, that wasn't such a fun thing. A lot of them liked it. Sema, flour and water, yummy. And we got lots of opportunities to worship with them. And compared to the songs that we are used to singing here, theirs are so fun, and they're shouting and dancing, and you really, really feel how much they love the Lord. And we're going to try to demonstrate some songs to you guys. So, enjoy.
There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like him. I walk, here, there. I search, here, there. I turn around, here, there. There's no one like him. Polive, oh Pana, Yesu. Polive, oh Pana, Yesu. Polive, oh Pana, Yesu. Sasape, canto. Yenda, conse, nazunga lira. Conse, na funa, conse, sasape, canto. Polive, oh Pana, Yesu. Polive, oh Pana, Yesu. Polive, oh Pana, Yesu. Sasape, canto. Yenda, conse, nazunga lira. Conse, na funa, conse, sasape, canto. Polive, oh Pana, Yesu. Polive, oh Pana, Yesu. Polive, oh Pana, Yesu. Sasape, canto.
Okay, so I'm Sophia, and I was on the Malawi team, and yeah, I was on this team, and it was such a great summer. I couldn't imagine spending it anywhere else. The best part was just being immersed in the culture and getting to spend time with the people, and we were able to do that by spending lunch with the nationals, and also just by interacting with the people in our clinics and with the kids. And some of the best memories were when we were doing our presentations, and then afterwards we were like, do you have any songs for us? And then they would start singing their songs, and they would lead us and play with us. And it was just incredible to see their joyfulness and their happiness, and it just brought smiles to all of our faces. And even when we didn't really know what to do with them, because there were like hundreds of them just swarming us all the time, God gave us ideas. Like Kiana one day just broke out the nail polish and just went salon on one side, and it was great. There were a bunch of little kids, boys and girls, with blue nails that day. It was awesome. So God definitely gave us some creative minds, and as much fun as we had just interacting with the people, we also got to see the burdens of Malawi, and we also got to see the way that we're needed and the way that so many people are needed to help there. And there was a lot of witchcraft that was occurring there. We saw that in the clinics. There was one particular little girl who came in with an ulcer in her cheek, and there wasn't much we could do about it, but we noticed on top that there were a bunch of scratches and cuts and scars on her cheek. And we found out that she was brought to the witch doctor, whether it was by her mother or someone else, but they just hurt her because they have no other options, and to them that seemed like a good idea. So in their culture, witchcraft is really prominent, and as some teenagers in America would get involved with drinking and smoking and partying, there the teenagers would get involved with witchcraft and cursing their classmates and that kind of stuff. So that was really serious and hard to see. And another big thing was one day a few of us went to a Sunday school out in one of the villages, and we were sitting with the children and they were learning phonics and it was all fun, and we just talked to them about God, and then all of a sudden they all stood up and swarmed us, and they were just tight, and before they were scared of us because we were all white and stuff, but then they just clung to us, and we just instantly felt protective of them, but we didn't know what was going on. And later we saw that a couple people were passing by, and these people were members of a cult in Malawi which is called the Inyao. And basically what they do is they dress up in these costumes, and they're basically possessed by the devil once they're in these costumes, and they just go around and dance in graveyards, and they also can get really aggressive and start hurting people, especially elderly people. And so, but they're also a very cool group to the young people, so a lot of them are drawn to them. So it was really hard to see, because as they were passing by, some of the kids that were just sitting with us singing songs about God and learning phonics just got up and ran off to be with them. And it was just so hard to see these poor little children, beautiful children of God, that we don't know if they'd be going home safe that night or if they'd ever see their families again or what would happen to them. So as much fun as it was in Malawi, we were also all personally burdened with the things that go on in Malawi, and I think that God really taught us a lot through these experiences, as hard as they may have been, but we all grew a lot, and Malawi's a beautiful country. So thank you.
Good job.
Team Kamande Yambuye. Team Kamande Yambuye. Team Kamande Yambuye. Ayadira Kulandira Ulemu. 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 Ayadira Kulandira Ulemu. Team Tokoze Yambuye.
I'm Jackson, and we'd like to dedicate this next song to our fifth leader, Mr. Travis Carlson, who is currently serving his BMW internship in Malawi.
He wrote this on Facebook.
Thank you, Gail.
Lay my life down at your feet. You're the only one I need. I turn to you and you are always there. one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. You are always, always there, every hour and everywhere. Your grace abounds so deeply within me. You will never, ever change. Yesterday, today, the same. Forever till forever meets no end.
1, 2, 3, 4.
One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight for you. We're living it all for you. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight for you. We're living it all for you. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight for you. We're living it all for you.
2, 3, 4.
One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for.